Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer, and this here is a singles love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Okay. Yeah. As a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon, rising sign, any other sign in your birth chart you feel called to watch. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started, see what's going on with you when it comes to love and romance. Okay. Alright, bottom of the deck here we have Feather. Think first before you judge. Okay, so then we have Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Gray, endings are inevitable. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. And Lavender, surround yourself with love. Okay, so it looks like you all are in a very reflective period, right? We do have Mirror showing up here, so you could be really spending time reflecting or thinking about past relationships, right? Could have I really kind of get the feeling it's almost as if some of you may have been going through, the ups and downs of a breakup, right? And you're finally reaching the point where you kind of realize or see your part in things. And it could be through talking through it with friends. But also with this, it's kind of seeing your side, the other person's side, the truth, all that kind of good stuff. And coming to a place where you kind of accept what has happened, which is giving you a fresh perspective and a way to kind of see what it is within yourself that needs to be changed, while also coming to the point where you really understand what it is that you want going forward in love and in romantic relationships, right? And really getting to the point where you kind of know yourself, you trust yourself to make good decisions in love, but also in life, right? And that you're ready to kind of embark on a new journey where you can have what it is that you want in love and not be kind of afraid of how other people see you, right? Because we do have Feather here. How other people see you or how you see yourself, right? And kind of getting away from seeing yourself in a negative light, right? You could have been spending a good amount of time in the past kind of beating yourself up for what happened, or really judging yourself, or even just judging that other person, your ex or exes. And I feel like this month you're kind of coming to terms with things and kind of seeing the truth about certain situations, and really coming to a point where of acceptance. And with acceptance comes this new space where it's okay, I see, I've learned, and I want more, and I'm ready to to get that. Yeah, but if you do here with this Gray find yourself in a low space, or feeling really sad about the ending of a certain situation, right? Make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who are going to uplift you and tell you how amazing you are, because you need that, man. Right? But also I kind of get the feeling here that some of you may even be connecting with new people maybe parties, COVID, y'all, be careful. But maybe connecting with people in parties, really kind of talking, meeting new people, maybe mingling. Your friends could be setting you up with other people, right? But let's go ahead and get some more info. See what's going on with Gemini here. Single Geminis. Alright. Bottom of the deck here we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So then we have Judgment, the Fool, the Hangman or the Hanged One, and the Three of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, y'all are really kind of sussing out your options here, right? With this Judgment showing up, like I was saying, right? Especially with the gray here, endings are inevitable. Some of you could have recently gone through a breakup or like a split, or just kind of come to a realization like, hey man, I've been single for this long, you know what I mean? And I'm ready to kind of like, ready to get out there, right? But with the Fool showing up here like this, right? Well, you can't you can't really see how it is, but I feel like, you know, most of you are very much kind of ready to embark on a new journey. But I feel like with this Hanged One, you're still kind of like trying to figure out what you want, or like what's out there for you, what it is that, what are the possibilities, right? And you could be a little bit hesitant here, right? Almost kind of like trying to really figure out what it is you see for yourself going forward, what it is that you want. All right, because I feel like with this Judgment here, there may have been like a shift and change within your life, right? Not just when it comes to relationships. It could have been, you know, career wise, or some of you could have even like experienced maybe losing someone that was close to you, or having to move away from someone that really meant a lot to you, or just a grand change in your life. And it could have left you feeling here with this Fool, maybe alone, right? And you may be a little bit hesitant of kind of putting yourself out there, connecting with new people, because, you know, it is kind of new for you, right? Some of you could have even moved or something like that. But I feel like here with this hang one, it's like a need here for you to be open to new experiences, right? And not kind of be afraid of the same old, right? To kind of let go of your fears and reservations about kind of embarking on this new journey in love, in life, and kind of be willing to kind of allow things to unfold as they may. Not feel like you have to have everything figured out or to know everything or anything like that, but to kind of allow, right, to kind of surrender to the process and be kind of like open to dreaming, to hoping and wishing, right? Because I feel like here with the judgment, right, we got look, bottom of the deck here, feather. It says think first before you judge, right? And then we have judgment here. So you could really like be at a space where you may be like judging yourself or judging other people, right? But with mirror showing up, if you're judging other people, it's because you're in a space where you may be judging yourself, right? Because, you know, how you act, how you treat people is a reflection of how you feel and see yourself. Feel about and see yourself, right? So I feel like here with this judgment, you could be judging yourself, you could be judging others, you could be judging your situation. And it's time here to kind of like be more open-minded and not allow your negative perceptions about people or situations to stop you from moving forward, stop you from taking a chance, or even just being open to a new experience or a new person, right? Because I feel like with this hang one, you may be kind of like waiting for that perfect person or waiting for someone in particular. It could be someone from your past to kind of show back up, and that's kind of stopping you from moving forward here. And I feel like if that is so, you're closing off your options. And it's a need here to be more open, to shift your focus, really, from like what you feel you may have lost to what's coming over the horizon. Right, but we do have three major arcana here, right? So we have judgment, we have the fool, and we have the hanged one. Yeah, so I feel like you may be like really hesitant or afraid of moving forward, right? Afraid of this new beginning. Or even if, you know, you don't resonate with that, it could be that you may be trying to force a new beginning without completely closing out a chapter in your life, without completely accepting a certain truth, be it about yourself or about someone else or a situation, right? But let's see, I kind of want to clarify here. Yeah, I feel like some of you just may be, we got the Seven of Cups showing up, just kind of like really uncertain about certain things, right? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, We have the Four of Cups showing up here. Then we have the Five of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, right? I kind of get this kind of like, this gives me like very much temper tantrum vibes. Hey man, no judgment. I'm not coming for you or nothing. But it's almost like, no, like why? Why do I have to do this, right? I feel like some of you here may be like very much like not wanting to start anew or to do something new, to meet a new person, to start again, right? It could have been that, you know, this relationship, whatever it is you're coming from, you're moving away from, right? With the Eight of Cups, it's like you kind of want to go back. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, you want to go back, but at the same time, it's like the universe is here. It's like, no, you can't go back to that. You know, it's not in the cards. It's not in the cards, and you may be very like unhappy about that, very frustrated about that. Which is understandable. It really is. So it's kind of like, give yourself the time that you need to kind of process, to really accept what has transpired. But, you know, do your best not to kind of wallow in any kind of lower feelings. You know, just allow yourself to be where you are. And kind of surrender to the process, so that you're not kind of like fighting the funk here. Yeah. I feel like some of you could like miss someone here. Or even, I kind of get here with this Four of Cups, you could miss yourself, like miss an aspect of yourself. You feel like you may have lost yourself or lost something, right? And you kind of miss it, which is understandable, man. But, you know, just allow yourself to be in that feel. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't judge yourself for, you know, what you're going through or what you're experiencing, you know. All right, but let's go ahead and see who's moving towards you. And then we're going to see, you know, what's blocking you here. Bottom of the deck here we have Judgment showing up again. Under that we have the World and the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, with the Five of Cups after that. Right, we do have Temperance showing up, so I feel like some of you may still be wanting to like reconnect with an ex, or you know, someone from your past here. Or they could be wanting to reconnect with you, but with this Strength card, right, they may be holding back, or you may be kind of holding back, or kind of putting on a like, I'm good. Hey, and then so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse. We got the Four of Cups showing up again. The Queen of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. And as I showed you before, oh no, Temperance. And the Strength card. They're on the floor. So yeah, I feel like whoever this is, they may feel like they don't have an opportunity with you anymore. And they could be really wanting you to kind of come towards them. But what I really get is it's kind of like someone that's kind of calling you out of this kind of Four of Cups space. Right, because with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is kind of like a new opportunity here. Something stable. Something very much like emotionally strong. Right, I feel like whoever this is, you you may be very like drawn to this person. I almost kind of get the vibes they may be kind of like touchy-feely, or you maybe want to be very touchy-feely with this person. Right, they may have a hard time of keeping their hands to themselves. That's what I get there. Okay, let me get these cards up. Yeah, so this person, they may be very much like, with this Queen of Cups, very nurturing, very loving, very caring, right? And they may show their love, their care by like through acts of kindness, by doing things for you, right? They may have a hard time of like communicating through words, but I feel like they communicate through actions, through deeds. Right, and they have like a very young spirit, so they may be a very creative person, and they may very much like love nature. But I also kind of get the feeling here with this Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups that they may almost like they don't like seeing someone sad or seeing someone hurt, so they're very like wanting to help, wanting to give, wanting to nurture, wanting to kind of uplift people's spirits. So they could be like a healer, maybe even like a teacher or a therapist, something like that, or even like a yoga teacher. That's kind of the vibe I get. They may like be very into yoga or energy healing, right? So you could meet them like in a yoga class. Okay, look. Or they could be like a dancer here, right? Look at her dancing. Right, I feel like they kind of communicate through not only like what they do, but like with their body. So they could be a dancer or like someone very creative here, an artist. But with this Strength showing up, this is someone, right, that is very protective, right? So I feel like they would be very protective of you. but very soft in nature as well, right? So like so I'm laughing because the song that's coming to my mind is Yeah by Usher, where it's like lady in the street but a freak in the bed. So yeah, I feel like they could be very like a very sensual creature, very like giving, right? They may be very kind of hard and tough around other people, but when they get around you, they're very kind of soft, loving, caring, right? But I feel like here, especially with this Eight of Wands and this Seven of Wands, they're going to like kind of ignite something within you, spark some kind of desire to start afresh, to start anew within you, right? So for some of you, this person may very well like help you along your healing journey. Yeah. But let's go ahead and see what's blocking you here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So bottom of the deck here we have Colorless Angel with Addicted and Hiding Your True Self in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of get the feeling here that, you know, you may thrive on putting up like a shield, like a guard, a mask, and you don't allow anyone to see what it is that you're going through, right? It's like almost with this addicted, almost addicted to not needing anyone or not needing anything, right? Almost very much like a fear of being vulnerable with other people and possibly with yourself, right? Not wanting to let on like really what's going on within you. For fear, I feel like it's like a fear of being seen as weak or vulnerable, right? Almost kind of seeing vulnerability as a weakness. So you kind of shield yourself or keep people at a distance. Right? But also kind of get the feeling you may have a hard time of letting on, you know, that you've been hurt. Right? Even with your close friends, you may have a hard time, you know, expressing that you're in pain, or expressing your needs, your desires. Right? Almost kind of like with this hiding your true self, wanting to really like wanting to please other people so much so that you forget about your own needs, your own happiness, your own dreams, your own goals, which leaves you you know, even more hurt than you were before. Okay. So bottom of the deck here we have the Six of Wands. Yeah. I feel like here you may place a lot of value on like how other people feel about you, or basically like placing your self-worth on how other people feel about you, or how happy or how loved you make other people feel. Yeah, I feel like almost here with this Six of Cups, right? It gives me like putting on a show vibes. Like, so you may like disconnect from your emotions and kind of focus on making other people happy or taking care of other people's needs and forgetting about your own. And then you kind of get alone here and you feel like something's missing, or you feel unhappy, you feel unworthy of the love that you give other people. Right? So it's kind of time for you to start focusing here on making yourself happy, seeing yourself, right? We have mirror, seeing yourself as valuable, right? It says, treat your body like the palace it is. Being as good to yourself as you are to others. Loving on yourself the way that you love on others, right? And being mindful of what you say to yourself in your head when you're alone, right? Because I feel like you may have a good deal of negative self-talk, right? And it could have started pretty young here with the Six of Cups. Or it could have been because of, maybe one experience or another. But for some of you here, I feel like this may have started when you were young. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and get some advice for you. And then we're going to close this out with some goddess guidance, okay? Because here, in order to kind of like invite this love in that it is that you want, you're going to have to start seeing yourself as you want other people to see you. So if you want to experience, a great love, you're going to have to first see yourself as worthy of that love, to give that love to yourself. And that's going to be what brings in that love from other people. Okay, so we have here, embrace your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is the sacred gateway to your intuition. It's that special receptive radar that picks up energy and signals. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest assets and the key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities you'll attract. Okay, and then compassion for all. Compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. Okay, that was just like what I was saying. You got to treat yourself how you like, just as good as you treat other people, because I feel like you're a very loving, caring person. You may go above and beyond for other people, but you may not be treating yourself the same way. Okay, but let's get your goddess guidance, and then we're gonna be out. All right. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck we have White Tara, sensitivity showing up here again, right? We have sensitivity here and here. It says, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay? So, your goddess guidance, we have Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay? Like I was saying, you gotta be good to you. Start taking care of you, boo. That's all I got, Gemini. I hope this helped you in some way. If you liked it, if it resonated, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.